Hey, what's up guys, it's Disturbed, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete Dragon's Nest on Heroic extremely easily so you can farm some sexy ass Reclaimer and Deadeye gear. Before I get into the video, I just want to give a big shout out to Upper Echelon Gamers. He ran with my group and gave us a bunch of tips on how to do the Incursion and made it really easily, and it was a pretty cool guy. So definitely make sure to check out his channel. He does a bunch of in-depth build videos and a few other things, so if you like my videos, I'm pretty sure you'd like his as well. So a link to his channel will be in the description. Regardless, let's get right into it. So starting off, for everyone's build on your team, I would say have at least one person with a decent amount of skill power so that he can run a smart cover, which you definitely need at the end of the Incursion, and it's pretty nice in the beginning part as well. And besides that, I would say everybody could run a DPS build, and you could have at least one person with a Reclaimer that's running skill power or a tactician. But ultimately, you want at least 3 people with DPS builds because melting through NPCs is extremely important in this Incursion and will make it much easier. So getting people running Sentrys Call, which is a very best DPS build in PvE, makes doing this about 10 times easier and faster for you. Also, one thing to keep in mind is that you all probably want to be running Final Measure to have the 2 pieces for the 50% exotic damage resilience so that you don't get one-shotted by grenades and whatnot. Just keep that in mind. It's kind of hard to build your build around it, but it's not that difficult. Just make sure to have the 2 pieces on, otherwise it'll probably be a pain in the ass. You can go without it, but like I said, it's a kind of a pain in the ass and you have to play a certain way. So I just say play it safe and get those 2 pieces. Now in terms of what everyone's skills are going to be, you want one person with smart cover like I said before, which is really great for the beginning and the end part for the damage resistance and for the extra damage. One person with pulse for the extra damage, and then another person with immunizer. You only need the immunizer for the last part, so you can switch it off in the first part if you don't really want to use it then. It doesn't matter that much. And for the other guy, it really doesn't matter what skill he uses. I'd say Seek Your Mind with gas or Sticky Bomb flashbang, but it's really up to you and what your group likes to use. Now getting into the actual strategy of how to do it really easily. So in the beginning part, you basically just stay back, shoot them all with your snipers. Pretty straightforward and not really difficult at all. Now once you progress to the middle part, you want to camp this little tower here until you've killed all of the enemies around you. One quick tip though is that you want to keep at least one sniper alive that spawns at the balcony, because once you've killed all the NPCs below you, you're going to run up over there, so keep that one sniper alive and then make your way over to that balcony. Once you're up on that balcony, a few engineers are going to spawn, so just snipe them, and once they're all dead, all the bosses will come out. Now in terms of actually killing the bosses themselves, you want to get each of their health pools really low, so where they have like one little armor bar left, or maybe even less than that, just their health bar, before you actually fully kill either of them, because once you kill one of them, a bunch of NPCs spawn and it's a huge pain in the ass to deal with. There's RCXD cars all over the place. You get one shot, there's engineers, it's a huge pain in the ass. So basically you just want to focus fire one boss at a time, get him really low on health and then leave him alive. And then if you need to, you can run around, you can kite the other bosses so that they don't insta-wipe your team. And then I would just say, just transition from the balcony to this cover that's in the middle here, and then just go back and forth. And then once you have all the bosses pretty low on health, you want to make sure that you're in a good spot, and then you just want to kill all of the bosses. Make sure to coordinate with your team, because if you start shooting at one boss by himself, and then your team is off doing something else, you're gonna have a bad time, okay? Once they're all pretty low health, just get in a good spot. You could pop a tactical link like my friend did here so you can kill the bosses even faster. It's really not that necessary, but it just helps out a pretty good amount. So once you kill the bosses, some engineers are going to spawn with the RCXD cars that will one-shot you, so just be careful of that. But anyways, just take care of those guys, shouldn't be much of a problem. Get your loot, and then you're good to go. Now once you're underground, there's going to be some NPCs in the hallway here just blocking the door. So you can just snipe them from the side until they're all dead, really not that difficult. And then once you've done that, you can just walk through, and now you're at the final part of the Incursion. Once you drop down by activating the power, you're going to take cover at this wall here, and you're pretty much just going to camp here the entire time. Get a smart cover down, make sure to keep your immunizer up 24/7 so the fire doesn't set you on fire, and you're pretty much good to go. All you have to do really is just snipe all the NPCs, and when you need to activate the switches, just whoever isn't putting down an immunizer or a smart cover, so the other 2 people that aren't running that, just run up, activate the switches simultaneously with the other person, and that's pretty much it. You might need to use your survivor link when activating the switches so you don't get killed by NPCs and you don't get set on fire, and it really isn't that much of a problem to use it because you'll get the super back really quickly, and that's pretty much all you have to do for that phase. Camp there, snipe all the guys, and activate each switch when it pops up, and it's pretty damn simple and super easy to do if you have some good DPS players on your team. Once you've activated all the switches, it will tell you to activate the tank, which is pretty much exactly the same as the switches. I would suggest popping your ultimate so that you don't get wrecked by snipers while activating it, because that can easily mess up the whole thing. Once you activate the tank, it will blow up, a few snipers will spawn, you kill them, and then GG. It's a pretty damn easy Incursion to do if you do it right. This was my first time doing it on Heroic, and it felt like a complete cakewalk. So if you get a good group, it shouldn't really be that hard. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for how to do this. Now if for whatever reason you want to see more gameplay of it and actually how we completed it, I actually streamed while I was doing it, so just go on my channel and find the video called Dragon's Nest Heroic Incursion Playthrough 1 out of 2, or you can find a link to that video in the description. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I hope this helped, and have fun farming for your Reclaimer gear, which you'll never get, yay! Anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to drop a like, follow me on Twitter so you can ask me any questions you want, and subscribe for videos similar to this one. I'll see you later guys.